David, disappointing loss here today at Windsor Park to Coleraine. Sum up the game for us.
Frustrating, disappointing. We were nowhere near the levels. Again, I think we've set requirements at the club, certainly this year in the league and our performances. We fell short of that today. We conceded a poor first goal, and obviously in the second half you're hoping. We spoke at half time about the momentum and the atmosphere change at times. If you come out in the second half, start well, get your goal, and then all of a sudden the momentum changes in your favour. We didn't get that today. We say we conceded a poor second goal. But all in all, say you don't want to be, and I don't certainly want to be too critical. Obviously, we spoke in the dressing room. Our level of performance today wasn't at the required standards. I'll assess first and foremost my part in that, in the lead up to the game, the preparation in the game, what we said in the game, what we said before the game at half time, etc. I'm the first to do that. But I'm disappointed for the players today. There was an opportunity for us to potentially go and extend their lead. We didn't do that. But I'm also understanding that Coleraine were very good today. Again, something that we spoke about in the week with the level of investment in the players that they already had, that they were always going to be a threat, and they normally come and poses problems here. Previously they have done. We beat them quite convincingly, I think twice this year. So we like our wins, we move on quickly. We have a free week next week, but that doesn't say the work and the preparation for Crusaders the following Friday doesn't start on Monday, and that's my job as the manager.
Unfortunately, with the defeat today, our unbeaten run in the league comes to an end with 12 games. Yeah,
again disappointing, especially here. Our level of performance normally at Windsor has been pretty good. There's been one or two, of course, that you've been disappointed in, but again, the consistency levels that we've shown throughout the year in the league's been good. So probably a little bit surprised with the level of performance today. I don't think we've done or changed too much and talked too much throughout the week. Again, you know, there was one or two that we had sort of missing today, which was frustrating. Maybe we lacked a little bit of that. I don't know. But again, I'm the first to assess the game. We'll watch it again. We'll assess and make sure that the next level of performance against Crusaders is much better than what we were today.
In the title run-in, you're going to get wee bumps in the road. It's just part and parcel of the game at times.
Yeah, again, I think by all accounts, obviously Glentoran lost last night, Lauren lost today, we lost today. And it can be strange. People will say sometimes pressure does strange things to people. I don't know whether we were under pressure or not coming into the game. I don't think so. I didn't feel any pressure coming into the game. I was excited by where we were in the league. I was excited by what we've worked on this week. So again, we'll reassess, we'll go again. There's still a hell of a lot to be gained over the next 3, 4, 5 weeks. But we'll need to make sure that our level of performance is much better than what it was today. And again, as I said, that's my responsibility as the manager, coach, to make sure that we're doing that.
You mentioned the level of performance there. It's certainly going to have to be right for our next league game at Seaview against Crusaders.
Yeah, if it's not, again, Seaview's been a destination which finds teams out if they're not bang at it. Over the years, they've proven a constant thorn at times. We have had a good run. We won in the league there most recently this year, and I think we're the last team to beat Crusaders. I know they play Cliftonville this week in the Irish Cup, but they haven't lost a game since we beat them out here. So, for all credit to Declan, all credit to, and again, without sounding, my own, being disappointed with my own level of performance and players and my, sometimes you got to hand it to Dixie, Coleraine. They got it right today. We got it wrong. They were better than us. But going back to Crusaders, we'll need to make sure that we match them physically. We're better on the ball and better without the ball.
Well, thanks very much, David, for taking time out to join us today.
Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.